Yeah, there's only like a handful of zoos that have the pandas. I know in Atlanta they've got a great one. San Diego, DC, I think is the other one. Good morning to you, Houston. Right now you've got 52 degrees. We do have some rain knocking on your door. If you are heading out to the Houston Theater District, maybe catch a show. Home to 8 performing arts organizations with more than 12,000 seats. Yeah, we need to bring along the umbrellas. We've got a chance for some rain, heavy at times, not expecting a big severe weather threat, so that is the good news. But we do have this upper low that's going to be tracking to the east, water vapor imagery showing all the moisture associated with that and those brighter colors, even the little bit of shade of pink right there in eastern Texas. That is our moisture that's producing some rain right now. So you can see on the west side of Houston, you've got the rain coming down, just a couple of lightning strikes, but really not a lot. Down towards Victoria, it's been raining this morning as well. More showers and storms coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. That may get you along the Louisiana shoreline as we go deeper into the morning hours and into the early afternoon. So let's track the rain. As we go through the day today, by around lunchtime, we see the rain showers pushing through the parishes of Louisiana. 9 o'clock tonight, it's coming down in the French Quarter if you're heading out there to hit the town. Make sure you bring the umbrellas there. Jackson, the I-20 corridor, yes, you got a chance. Not a whole lot of rain, though. It kind of evaporates a little bit. A very dry atmosphere across the Cumberland down into North Georgia, where we really do need the rainfall. Still, there is a chance, especially as we go into the first part of our Saturday. By Sunday, we're pretty much free and clear of the rainfall. Just a few lingering clouds out there across the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures are going to be warm, too. Again, we do need the rainfall. It's not only been warm, it's been dry. Remember, we had a very dry 2016. The beginning of 2017 was very promising. We didn't have a lot of rainfall in January, but then lately it's been kind of quiet. A couple of inches are possible down here in Louisiana, but overall over Tennessee and Georgia, where we really do need the rainfall, we're talking less than an inch. So here's the timing for New Orleans. We're Mardi Gras season. It's underway. We've got the clouds moving through. Showers by later on this evening for your commute. Now over to Reynolds for a look at other weather stories this winter season. Greg Postel joining me now to talk about our report card, if you will, when it comes to snow and doing very poorly.
Yeah, I would rate these as Fs on the report card, right? If you're snow lovers, look at the cities right there in the upper Midwest and Central Plains, really. The amount of snow that they've seen so far this year is this column, right? St. Louis doesn't usually get a whole lot of snow, but they've only gotten 1.5 inches this year. This is a departure from average. So all of these cities are running a deficit in snow, and there's a lot more cities than just these.
We should mention Chicago, that 18.3, a lot of that came in December, and then it like shut off.
Right.
So since the beginning of the year, we really haven't gotten anything in the Windy City.
Yeah, and if you look at the snow cover over the U.S. right now, there is a huge chunk of it that has none on the ground. This is remarkable. And if you think about how warm it's going to be up here in Minneapolis over the next couple of days.
60s.
60s. Oh, so much of that snow cover that's there is going to be gone even that far north.
It almost looks like the Ring of Fire, right? You got everything kind of going up and around the middle of the country, kind of missing on that storm track.
That's a really good point, because Ring of Fire is sort of, we think of that as the shape of the jet stream in summertime when you get those big warm ridges over the middle of the country. We're getting that now. It's February, Kelly.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Hey, but it's still February, so that means there's still a chance, even March, right? We can get snow in this part of the country, and there's a chance. This is the American model. Looks like the Dakotas finally get back in on it.
Okay, so we're talking about how warm it is. That's not just today, it's going to last a few more days.
Right.
But let's go a week out. There's a shot at winter returning to those very same places that'll be like near 70 or 60 in parts of the upper Midwest, that in a week from now may have snow and could have a lot of it.
According to the Euro, Minneapolis definitely gets it.
It's coming.
All right. Reynolds, over to you. That means a delay at the airport. Be prepared for rough travel conditions along the West Coast. A little bit of rain coming through southern Texas, including Houston. Eventually over toward New Orleans tonight into your Saturday. Scattered showers all across the southeast. But the big story, the temps. 63 Chicago Saturday. By Sunday, we're in the 60s in New York City. Reynolds is ocean explorer Fabien Cousteau. So great to see you this morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Kelly. It's a pleasure.
These pictures are so cool and so exciting. Tell us why this reef is so special. It was discovered, what, a few years ago, I think in 2012, but we're just now seeing the images. Why did it take so long? In fact, let's talk about some of the threats that could impact the reef. I mean, it's huge, though. All right, Fabien Cousteau, awesome work. Good job there, and really beautiful pictures. We do appreciate your time this morning. Thanks for joining us. Now let's check out your week.